Hi guys. First and foremost, I want to thank you so much for coming. I know it was an investment. I know it's time away from your business, your family, your own lives, but I promise you that this is time well spent because it's ultimately for you guys. This is your time to just enjoy yourselves. I don't know if you've been able to walk around at all, but it's like such a beautiful campus. And I'm just thankful for every single one of you for taking the time to invest in me, invest in yourselves, and I'm excited to see what the next couple of days entails.
Hola amigas y amigos! We're here in Costa Rica for my very first Rise and Recenter retreat. We have 10 estheticians coming to join us here today.
Go down.
I know. We arrived yesterday and we checked in, and it's just a really beautiful place. I don't know if you guys can hear, but the birds are chirping. It's been raining a little bit. Just had breakfast, and I do have to kind of work on my presentation a little bit because we have 2 workshops throughout this retreat, along with some cool excursions, learning about specifically more marketing and branding. And that's what I feel like myself and everybody speaking is pretty an expert on at this point. So we're going to be vlogging throughout the trip so you guys can see if maybe I host another one, what to maybe expect. But I also don't know if the next one will be in Costa Rica again. So we'll see. But comment below if you're interested in potentially attending the next retreat, because that'll help me gauge whether this is something to continue to do. We're really blessed and excited to be here. Thank you so much, Trova Trip, for sponsoring this and selecting me to be a host. It's really a dream come true. I just hit my 8-year esthetician anniversary, and to think 8 years ago that I would be here in Costa Rica hosting a retreat for other estheticians is freaking mind-blowing. Thank you, Kristen, for being here.
Love you. I'm proud of you.
My partner in crime. Yeah, so follow along, subscribe. We love you so much, and keep on watching. Hi guys. First and foremost, I want to thank you so much for coming. I know it was an investment. I know it's time away from your business, your family, your own lives, but I promise you that this is time well spent because it's ultimately for you guys. Later on, we'll go around the table and, kind of get to know each other more. And then tomorrow we have our first workshop, so I'll share a little bit more, with you guys then too. But I just wanted to introduce really quickly our tour guide. This is Irene. And our driver, Steven. Yeah.
So they'll be helping us out throughout the next couple of days. If you have any questions, obviously you can ask me or Irene. So I don't know if you had anything you wanted to share.
Yeah, of course. First of all, welcome to Costa Rica. What a pleasure to have all of you here. For Steven and I, it's a real pleasure.
I heard some giggling. This is what I come out to.
Put my hands together and like really look at the trees and like expand. And if you can expand your heart and your chest and just allow receiving.
Good morning. It's day 3 officially for us, but day 2 for the travelers, and we're here for our first workshop. This is the event space, but wait, y'all, this is the view. Oh my god, I was breathtaking when I saw this. We get a view of the volcano and the trees and this view during our workshop. So amazing. I feel so grateful right now. Welcome to day 1, the workshop, building your personal brand. Tomorrow we'll be expanding on this. Today is more of just talking about what branding is, why that's important, a little more about my story, and then we have our amazing guest speaker who's going to share as well. So let's get started. My son, and he has special needs. He was diagnosed with autism and ADHD. Their business, and I took from them like what I liked and left what I didn't, or changed what I didn't like.
So this is my ebook. It's from followers to clients. And then others that the building trust before and after pictures do really well on Instagram.
Like 10-year difference, but you're like someone that I feel like very like related to. And
We're on our way to the spa.
we had a great workshop. Hope you all enjoyed the little clips of it. But yeah, now we're going to the spa that's on site. We had to wear our bathing suits because I guess it's like kind of a body treatment type situation. But you know how spas are. I don't know if I can take content in there, but I will try. Say hello. Hey. We'll see you in a little bit. Buenos dias! It's officially day 4 of the retreat, and we're back here in the workshop space, getting set up, waiting for the girls to arrive. And today we're going to be talking about elevating and expanding your brand. So yesterday we talked about like who you are in your brand, and now today we're going to talk about like where you're going and what next for your business, if that's what you want to take it, you know, make income in other ways. And we have Brittany Morrison, aka Show Some Skin Apparel, Queen Bee Skin. It's her birthday today, by the way, so we have a little surprise for her later. She's going to be sharing before the brand, so she's going to be sharing just more about her story, how she got involved with making esthetician apparel. Check out her page if you haven't already, but you know, guys, I've been repping her stuff for a little while now, and so she's going to share her story. Abby's going to finish up her presentation, and then me, I'm going to wrap it up at the end. After that, we have a horseback riding excursion and a waterfall plunge at the end of that trail. So of course, we're going to try to capture all that footage for y'all. Thanks so much for continuing to watch. And hopefully, if you're considering going on this retreat, holler down below. Let me know what destination you're interested in. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and keep on watching.
So number one is audit your social media. So I actually want you to take a look at your social media, all of it, TikTok or Instagram, and actually see it from a viewer's point of view, not from your point of view, from a viewer's point of view. How is your description? Does your bio says who you actually are? Analyze your posts. So actually going into each post and analyzing how many likes you got, how many comments you got, what video had the most shares, what video had the most saved. That's gonna give you data as far as what videos are actually performing well on your account. Think about it like a movie, think about it like a scene. When you're watching a TV show, it's not just one specific angle. They always change it from this point of view to that point of view, from their point of view. That's what it's creating a movie. So whenever you're filming content, think about the next scene. You're filming one scene, I'm right here, and I'm recording from this side. My next scene is gonna be probably from this
We're
side.
basically all three of those. We are the company, we are the individual, and we are the product. Especially when we're first starting, we want to just jump right into all the branding, and we get all excited about the colors, the visuals, all of that stuff. But we forget to do the work on ourselves first. We're working so hard to build these social platforms, but we don't know if they're just one day gonna be gone. So it's so important, even more so for us to know who we are. So if that all were to go away, we know our worth. It's not in how many followers we have or how we look online, but it's, you know, I mean, we would still have our website, we would still have ourselves at the end of the day to go to the trade shows, the expos, to connect with people. And it's like how we dress, how we walk, how we talk is all our brand.
If you even feel like you're capable of more, then you're already on the path toward it. Who in here feels like they're meant to do more than just work on clients? Okay, so pretty much everyone, and it's okay if not, and that's the beauty of it, is you don't have to. And maybe one time in life you might want to go beyond the treatment room, but this is just to inspire you of what maybe different pathways you could take. Does anyone want to share maybe what ideas you've been sitting on, or what's one step that you feel like you can take toward that after this?
I think offering more online consultations and being able to send the client, they're like out of my state. Like,
naturally occurred, so sometimes you didn't know you had that gift, or you didn't know that that was what you wanted to do, but it just led toward that. So for me, it was my Beauty Room from Scratch series. I literally propped the camera up from day one and just shared. Like, it was terrible lighting, it was bad angles, and I just showed the process of transforming my room because I really liked the interior makeover type shows growing up, like on TLC. I don't know if you ever watched TLC, but yeah, they would go in and they'd demolish a place, and they would, you know, redo it. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Most of the time it was good, but I just wanted to document it for myself. And so I was like, you know what, I dabbled into YouTube before, and I was like, I'm gonna take it seriously. I also had another mouth to feed. I was starting to see that other YouTubers and beauty influencers were making income off of making content. So I was like, hey, let me take it seriously. That was an amazing workshop. Now we are headed straight to the horseback riding and waterfall excursion. So I'm gonna try to take some clips. Me and Kristen are twinning. See you on the caballos.
Aquella cotonuda, ya vamos a ver. Foto, papi. Dos, una. Okay. Open your head. Go ahead.
Hey friends! So we had a very adventurous day today. We did the horseback riding, waterfall excursion, the zip lining, and now we're having our goodbye dinner. I'm actually a little sad because it's like, you know, in this moment you realize like how much fun you've had together and the bonds you've created. But like that most of us live pretty separate. So it's like, I don't know when I'm going to see them again. Hopefully soon. I love you guys so much if you're watching this, and I'm just so thankful again that you came and invested in yourself and in this trip. But it's Brittany's birthday tonight, so we've been setting up a little cute dinner for her. I know I'm gonna gather some like testimonials that maybe I'll throw into this clip as well. And I think that might be the wrap of this video. Again, thank you so much for watching. Comment below if this is something you're interested in and what destination that you might want to travel to with us. This was super fun, and I might do another one. We'll see. I love you guys. See you in the next one. Bye. Just wanted to say happy birthday to Brittany. If you didn't get the message already, you are loved. You are special. And I can't wait to see all the great things you do in this industry and in your life and all the things to come for you. So happy birthday. And thank you all again so much for coming. It's been an honor to spend time with each and every one of you and to have had such an amazing retreat with everybody. Mwah. Love you.
I really enjoyed this retreat. I feel like this is something that I needed that I didn't know I needed. I love that I built connections with everyone. Everyone was so genuine. We had so much fun. We were laughing so much. We learned. I feel like everything that I learned here I will apply in my business. And I'm so grateful to be empowered by all the beautiful ladies.
Honestly, this is my first solo trip. And as a woman, it's a little bit scary. So I totally understand, but take that risk. Honestly, what I really wanted out of this retreat was connections with other estheticians. And I also really wanted to further find my voice and also find my confidence a little bit more. I really found a lot of community here, and I also feel that I found lifelong friendships. Never been ziplining. I've also never jumped off next to a waterfall. So I did a lot of things on this trip that led me to really get out of my comfort zone. And I did it amongst other powerful, strong women, and they were cheering me on the entire time. So it really does feel amazing to be amongst other women who are doing the same thing. And they're just as badass. Like, I love it.
Thank you, Kristen, for putting this on, and to both of the Kristens for all of the hard work that you guys have done and putting all of this together, being so intentional. You guys are both so intentional with what you do, and the intentionality just really shows. It was very much felt through
Even just my talks with the girls separately, everybody felt that love and how much time and effort that you put into this, and it definitely doesn't go unnoticed.
As a solo esthetician, most of the time you are by yourself, and so being with other estheticians who feel the same way, it's amazing to connect with them, have an amazing time, get out of your comfort zone. This was definitely an adventurous trip, and I loved it so much. And learning too. I loved learning. You can always learn. No matter where you are in your career, you can always learn from somebody, and I really appreciate that.
When you're a solo esthetician, you're literally solo. And me, that I work alone, I live alone, I spend a lot of time alone. And there's times where I really crave that intimacy, that connection with other estheticians, where we're also able to share our own knowledge, and I'm able to actually learn not just from the speakers and from Kristen, but I'm able to learn from the rest of the girls, because every single one of them had something really valuable to share. And I encourage, especially if you're a newer esthetician or somebody that really craves that connection, or maybe is a little bit lost or needs a little bit of inspiration, this is a really good trip to connect, explore a little bit about yourself, and also disconnect from your own day-to-day life, your own work life.
I love everything. What can I say? Everything, all the experience, from like education to every activity that we did. I think anybody should do it, whether you are just getting started or you already been doing it for years. I think it's a great way to get inspired and motivated, and to do big things, because it's something that you cannot experience at a trade show. Like, education wise, it's amazing, but the experiences we lived here, everything, I feel like we created like a bond with all the girls, and it was beautiful.